Hi everybody, my name is Carson. Thank you for joining me at the Watch Professor channel. Today we're going to talk about the 2023 brand new Mido Decompression WorldTimer. I have these in my hand. In 2020, when Mido relaunched the Decompression collection, it was a massive success because these were released in limited edition. This time around, the decompression in 2023 has a little bit of change. They are now called Decompression WorldTimer. So we're going to take a look at how it has changed from before. But let me give you a little bit of the specification of the watch. There are two versions of it, a black version and a blue version. Both are in 40.5 millimeter in stainless steel. Solid case back, and the movement is an automatic Mido Powermatic 80 movement. Now, the name Powermatic 80 suggests that it has 80 hours of power reserve. What's interesting to me is the Nivachron anti-magnetic hairspring. So it has some anti-magnetic capabilities. The watch has a GMT function with the calendar, automatic, water resistance to 200 meters. So I say this is a perfect companion for traveling. Let's take a look at the details of the watch. Come with me. Okay, let's look at some of the feature of this watch. Now, both watch are basically they're identical. Each comes with a rubber strap and a Milanese stainless steel bracelet. Cool thing is it has a quick release design, so you don't need any tools. You don't need to worry about scratching the watch. You can easily detach and reattach the rubber strap or the stainless steel bracelet. Now, the watch has a solid case back with a screw-in crown feature. As I said, it has 200 meters water resistance, and it has a rotatable 24 time zone bezel. Now, there are many different media or magazines or blogs that was debating about if this was really a world timer. To me, if you can tell 24 time zone at a glance, to me, this is a world time. But there are some people believe this is more of a GMT watch. Now, cool feature. Let's talk about the GMT function. If you pull the crown out into step 1, where you can individually set the hour hand, okay? This is how you set the hour hand and the date. This is how you set the date. But it can go backward. So you don't need to go all the way around if you need to set the date back. So it goes forward and backward. If you pull the crown all the way up to step 2, what happens is you have the hacking, the second stop, and now you can set the GMT hand first. This is really cool because to me, one of the most important feature is how do you set a GMT watch when you land at your destination. One of the most important feature for me is that the seconds doesn't stop. This is required because when you have set the watch correctly, you don't want to interfere with the running time when you land at your destination. So this feature is really, really cool. So you can see, let me try to get it out of the way. So if we pull it to the second step, the seconds stop. If we go to the first step, the seconds are running and you can still set the local time. Once you have set the local time, all you need to do is align the city with the correct time zone and you will have world time. You just need to look at what the other cities are reading. This is a really cool feature. The watch is 40.5 millimeter. The thickness is just under 14. It's 13.8, around 13.8. Very reasonable thickness with the anti-magnetism, with the calendar. Very reasonable price. The watch is 1,360 euro. Phenomenal value for what they're offering. Thumbs up for me.